Leo. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, well, there's 3 cards that just wanted to stay down here. Okay. Hello, Leo. Welcome to another Leo. Bottom of the deck is the Lover's card. Okay. Welcome to another Leo tarot reading. Leo love tarot, love reading. Reading where we're going into their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions. What you might need to know or don't see coming. Is anyone making a move? We have the Knight of Pentacles here in the upright, the 6 of Swords in the upright. Time is definitely running out for someone. And the Hangman in reverse. Let's bring in some more and take a deep dive and see where this is going today. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Leo today. Please show us the cards. Oh, whoa. What was with that throat chakra? 9 of Wands in the upright. 9 of Cups is in reverse. 4 of Swords is in reverse. Wow. It's here with the Hangman in reverse and the 6 of Swords in the upright. So it's definitely an energy of, I'm sick of waiting. What are you sick of waiting for? Knight of Pentacles, slower than slow. Stability and, you know, long-term energy. Reliable, you could say, but a lot of patience required. Work to make it happen. Waiting on that energy because it's here with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay? So somewhere, something you have been waiting for around this person has Emperor in reverse. Why is this not surprising? 7 of Wands in the upright is super slow moving, delayed. The Lover's card is back. Okay. Commitment. Obviously, feelings. The Emperor in reverse, somebody in some shadow, ego, fear, definitely some ego energy here. Some immature energy, divine masculine energy, connected with the Hangman in reverse, really strong validation of indecision, timing, maybe even some power struggles. Someone you are either having complications with around communicating or you're not talking. Butting heads here, look. Our Lover's card is back. Our Crows, the deck that I chose for you today, Leo, they are connected. They're right above the heart here. They're both touching it. You love each other. There's a decision that needs to be made. Are we going to stay on this path or are we moving forward with or without each other? Because 6 of Swords, that is an energy. By the way, it's Mercury energy. For me, a lot of that is around communication. And here with the 4 of Swords in reverse, well, we go into the 4 of Swords when we get out of the 3 of Swords. So whether it's a separation or there's just been some miscommunications and heartbreak and stuff going on, discord, I can see this reversal energy is an energy of restlessness. Like there is a decision that needs to be made here because you're waiting on this person. And we can see literally here in the Emperor in reverse that there is some, well, emotional immaturity, ego. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean it's connected to chronological years that are less. It could be more. It's just a matter of that energy in reverse. It's connected to the root chakra, and that's an energy of being centered and balanced and knowing who like somebody is and what they want. And this is the opposite. It's an imbalance, the Ankh, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, the yin-yang energy. The imbalance here is extremely clear, and it's also really clear with the Hangman in reverse. There's kind of a selfish energy here. Yeah, I gotta say, and that's no, it's not something that I have an opinion about, okay? That's what I want to say. I'm just the messenger here. What I want to say is it's really clear that you have been waiting on somebody for some level of commitment. It's very specific what that means for you. Again, whether it's introducing families or sharing true feelings, moving forward into being serious, moving in, marriage, what is it? Were you there? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Whatever it is, you love each other. And I really feel this energy today in our Archangel Raphael energy. Gemini, by the way, in the Lover's card, that there is a love here for sure, but there are some decisions that need to be made. Yeah. Look at this. And are they? Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy, clarity. Sort of some plans, some ideas. This is sword energy. It's clarity in the relationship. It's a rational, transactional energy. So truth, communication, movement. The crow is wrapped around the sword, heading up for the sky with a victory wreath, cutting through the clouds of indecision. They have a rose here. This is clearly about this Lover's card. Because I feel like you know what you want, but you also know what you don't want and what you don't want to wait for anymore. And there's definitely kind of a timing thing that's going on here. Like it's been dragging out. Like it's literally time to have this conversation. And that's more validation, oh my gosh, around, yeah, the decision is what I wanted to say. And the communication, the sword energy. The Queen of Wands is here. Now it's connecting to, interestingly, the Seven of Wands and also the Knight of Wands. The Seven of Wands, that is your energy, Leo. It's Mars and Leo energy. And it's definitely this energy of, okay, I want to, look, holding on to the seventh wand. As what comes in, Six of Wands, somebody who wants to get your attention. I feel like for whatever reason, to whatever degree you hold the cards, and there is a timing energy that's here, and there's a decision to be made. There are two Leo kind of energies, and it could be that there's another, you're dealing with another Leo, not necessarily. The Queen of Wands energy, by the way, also Leo. But it's just more about the intensity, because there are two lions here in our Queen of Wands that are connected with the energy of love. Look at the wand, and then there's a messenger here. They're proud, and there's two of them, and they're looking ahead. Like there's a confidence here in everybody. So it's sort of like they have to come to you in either a particular way, or it's a specific offer. Maybe they need to make something right here first. Why is it taking so long? What's going on? But it's just so clear. I feel like you know what you want. The Leo the Leo confidence energy is coming through strong for me. And we also have the Nine of Wands here. So it's like, yeah, wait a minute. Okay, look. Ten of Cups just came in reverse. The Two of Wands is in reverse. The person you're waiting on and the delays. And it's around the Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups. Again, what is that? Is that just the feelings that you want to know? Some of you maybe, because it is here, I'll tell you. It's really connecting a lot stronger to me around long-term energy. And a wait. The Ten of Cups in reverse, were you there? Were you building it? Was it on the table? Did something happen? Maybe. But it's also a really strong validation of what you've been waiting on. So whether, again, it's feelings, introducing to families, blending them together, building, like moving in, whatever it is, that's the delay, the person you're waiting on to make a move, to make a choice. And now it's like Six of Swords. It is time. It is time for this. If you are on the fence about it or sick of waiting in that way, it's like time to move on. I'm hearing the Tom Petty song, time to get going. Four of Swords in reverse. I don't want to be here anymore. Restless. This is what I'm waiting for. So there really you need clarity, and that is going to come, I feel, in the way of communication. Yeah, it's make or break energy. Ten of Swords. You might already be there, okay? You might already be there. But what's really clear for me is that it's around the timing now, like a decision needs to be made. It's a make or break conversation, Leo. Whatever it is that you've been waiting for, you need this person. Leo energy, the Strength card in reverse. You need this person to get out of shadow, ego, fear, because that's real clear to tell you, because they're sabotaging things. Connected to the heart chakra. Again, there's fear around it. It's so incredibly clear. Look at our lion today. There's the lion. Here again, open up. Open up and speak, Leo's person. And just the fear and lack of readiness for whatever reasons. Unbeknownst to me, I don't need to know all the details, but connected to the Ten of Cups, what you're waiting on. The fact here is that it feels make or break, because although I can see that you love each other and I feel that here, it's intense. There's two really intense energies that are coming through here. It's a lot of fiery energy for me. And it really is like a make or break energy. Like preparing for that if they are not going to get it together. Three of Cups. Mercury and Cancer energy. Communication. I've got to tell you this, and that's the thing. If you can see each other, it is at that party, the gathering. For those of you that this has been around literal, platonic and or physical, and you want to know how they feel, if they see a future, their true feelings, the feelings are here. The future possibility energy, it feels like this conversation needs to happen, which they're also kind of sabotaging and dragging their feet on and maybe a little bit afraid of. And the other thing about the Strength card, first of all, that's heart chakra energy. It's your energy, Leo. And this reversal energy as well. It's like fear, not ready. Ten of Swords. If you are feeling like, yeah, I'm sick of waiting. I don't want to wait anymore. So obviously that can be connecting us to the energy of you not waiting, because this is what you're waiting for. Ace of Pentacles. Next level. And it's in reverse. Earth energy. The practicalities, so the relationship, the commitment energy, clear here. Are there practicalities around it, around location for some of you perhaps? Really big life-changing decisions that somebody would need to move or change their life, or there's money stuff, whatever it is. It's super validating around you needing to know but not knowing. You know, and there is some triggering energy here too. So I'm wondering, let's see what's going on here. Wow. If there are other people that know you both, or connected somehow, that they're hearing or seeing something from, or if maybe if there's been an ultimatum, because there is like a triggering energy. It's like I'm coming, but yeah, I need to know the truth. Queen of Swords in reverse. About this. Am I waiting for nothing? Knight of Pentacles in the upright. The Death card in reverse. Yeah. Because this is sort of like giving up. It's like feeling like stuck and giving up some hope energy. It's a stagnation because it's not here. It's not over. But there is definitely something you're waiting on around this person. Now, it could be connected, I want to say, with that Death card energy. You come out of the Hangman energy, timing, and you go into the Death card and you make some major changes. Things need to change or transform. Obviously, possibly end. It's really clear for me, first of all, that this is reaching a point of making a decision. Like, we've got to, I need to know now. Like, I don't want to wait anymore. But it also validates that, look, the stagnation of maybe putting it off, if that's where eventually you want to head, or it's the possibility that it's make or break, that you're not going to wait anymore. In reverse, also with the Strength card in reverse, the love around yourself and getting out of maybe that fear if you want to move on, because you've been waiting on somebody for a while. It's really super validating. Eight of Pentacles is here. Nine of Pentacles is here. Are they working toward it? Because you're waiting, okay? And if it's just not just, but if the can I speak here at the Tarot Closet today? The reciprocal energy, reciprocity, the feelings, they are here. That's not even a question for me. But what about the reciprocity, the feelings about the future? You know, the commitment energy. Because they're working on the seventh pentacle. or the 8th pentacle, excuse me, and they're looking over here at the 7th pentacle, which I feel is your energy around waiting. Like they're keeping an eye here, so that there may be somebody said something, or there is something you've said, or again, an ultimatum, things coming to fruition, coming here to the 9th pentacle. Again, and were you already there? Where's the 10th pentacle? It's here. So you need for somebody to know, you need to know, literally, Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Swords in the upright. Like, you need some clarity here. Decisions literally need to be made. A decision. Are they coming in with it? I tell you what, 2 of Swords in reverse. It's time to make a decision energy. Maybe there's a compromise. Maybe somebody needs to, maybe somebody has some money issues or needs to change their money habits first, or would need to relocate. Third party energy isn't just about people. It could be romantic or otherwise, money, location, or what. Something needing to end or change. By the way, that's also the death of their ego needing to end. So what, like them stepping up first before it's too late. But 2 of Swords in reverse, this energy of, also for you, I feel like in your head, there's indecision, there's a little bit of confusion. It's also because you've been waiting on this person for too long, and it's just clearly delayed. There is a decision here. It's just the bottom line for me. And there's a decision for the 2 of you. The Hermit. Yeah, that's where everything is now. Virgo and Mercury energy, where we go when we're getting clarity, truth. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. It's obviously the lack of that. Libra ruled by Venus, and that connects me also to judgment. It's kind of like my protege to judgment, or excuse me, justice. Connected to the heart chakra, balance, reciprocity, decisions, making it right. Yeah, make or break here. It's literally time. Oh my gosh. Are you looking at these last 2 tarot cards? The Chariot and the 10 of Wands. By the way, where do you go when you come out of the Lover's card? You go into the Chariot. You get through the obstacles, and look what's in our Chariot today. My gosh. Leo, the messenger, our crow, is above the clouds. Above the clouds, clarity with a victory wreath coming here after the Lover's card. Again, the movement, the Chariot, the Moon in Cancer energy. So what are the obstacles? Well, there's some emotional ones here too. You need to know how this person feels about you and about the future here. Maybe for some of you it's real specific around marriage, but it can really be just about anything. What are you waiting for? What are you sick of waiting for? Because there is movement going on here. There is a strong make or break energy. And again, this energy of sick of waiting. Also, the Chariot. One could say you going in here and putting those wands down. 10 of Wands. That's exhausting. Like, I'm tired of this. 7, 9, 10 of Wands. But this is also for me today. Here, look with the 9 of Wands, kind of like I'm doing this energy. I'm doing this around this person who somehow feels kind of triggered to me. Getting out of the silence or the no contact, whatever the case may be. The Chariot here with 8, 9, the 8 and 9 of Pentacles connected to the Queen of Wands right below the Lover's card. Let's bring in some Oracle, which I'm not reading in reverse. No, it just went right back in. Look at that. Soar. Here's our messenger soaring. The clouds are burning off here with the sun. They're flying high above them. This is somebody you've been waiting on for a long time, and maybe there's a fire being lit under, because there is movement. It's right here on the Chariot. It's right in between the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. You can, again, see our crow going up here. with the victory wreath. They have a rose. This conversation could literally change everything, and anyway, it needs to change. The cycle does need to end. There needs to be a decision here, and I want to say it will change everything, and it could be in that way of moving forward together is what I want to say. It's really specific to you. What are you waiting for? The decision you're making, the decisions you're both making. Observation is here. Again, it's more energy around. It's sort of like Page of Swords energy. Holding on to some truth. Talking to other people. Needing to rebuild some trust. It's coming in here. Look, here's a peanut to the messenger. Has something been broken there? Wow. Distance and sacred space. Super validating, especially with our Chariot and even our Two of Wands in reverse, that if there is a literal physical distance, it's validated here. But I also feel like an emotional thing, that's a lot of what's been going on here as well. And what you're breaking through, they're breaking through, getting clarity with the obstacles in the Chariot, moving forward here. Has there been any kind of a cycle with this person? Has it been like up or down and wishy-washy at all? There is a sacred space here being held. Our two crows are looking down at the eggs, which hold a lot of promise, Built the nest together. We're looking at a future energy of doing that. Either way, it's a nest. It's representing life together. And again, new beginnings here, the possibility for growth, building a life together, the space being held. It really depends on, again, this conversation. It's so strong. The two crows here, the two crows in the Lover's card who are butting heads. What might be some of the compromises or a compromise that needs to happen? Is it just around the emotional blocks? Are there physical reasons like distances, the practicalities around that, or perhaps a third party? Whatever the case is, this is somebody here who wants to have this conversation, who either you're going to see if you can see them, or there's a message coming in here, Leo, and a decision literally finally being made, because I'm feeling like you are just done waiting. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. From their higher self. These three are yours. Oh, is that it? Okay, bottom of the deck. Are you not talking? Because look what is here. I want to talk again. And that's already really clear to me. I'm trying to get over my fear. It's right here on the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I regret how I left things. Do you love me? I regret how I left things, and I feel so much guilt for what I did. So what's going on with that? Leo, I think we are soulmates. It's going here on the Lover's card. This is eating me up inside. It's something around trust for sure. Queen of Swords in reverse. It's going here on the trust card. Emotional. Here on distance in the Chariot, right below the Lover's card. A very emotional conversation and decision here. It's, make or break. Look, I want to tell you the truth. It's here on Leo, your energy in the Strength card in reverse. The fear around that. Soul connection. It's the Three of Cups. It's the Lover's card. I was stupid. I lay awake at night worrying about us. That's also really, really clear. Gosh, I was a complete jerk. It's going here. And I'm trying to get over my fear. Yeah, Strength card in reverse. I think we are soulmates. We are soulmates. And the last channeled love message. I love you more than I have found a way to say. Okay. It's an obvious message and might specifically connect, well, it specifically connects to your situation. Again, whether it's physical, platonic, or platonic or more. This is really clear here. I love you more than I have found a way to say, do you love me? Beautiful Leo, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. Until next time.